Greetings fellow girls, guys and gaming fans, this is Small Archangel. Welcome to another episode of 7 Days to Die Insane in Navezgane. Our little cubbyhole base is taking shape here. We've got our workbench finally, so we're going to see if there's anything that's going to be helpful to us that we can craft on here today. And of course I'm mining out lots of lovely stone in the process of doing the place up. Let me just see if I can do those up. There we are. And then I actually want to make a couple of chests to go in there. That is my plan. Secure storage chest ×2, and that is where we'll keep the items that we want to be able to craft on here. So we'll just place those as well. There we go, and there we go. Excellent, and you can see we can access those very nicely from in there as well. I've still got this corner to mine out, and that's where we're going to have our ammo crate, and then of course we're going to have more sort of stuff here. I'll probably have another forge and what have you as well. Which reminds me, let me just see, oopsie, where we are on the map. Right, let me just stand right here and zoom in. Okay, so pretty much, yeah, pretty much over where our bed is, but pretty much there is where we're going to want to place some spikes. Now, are they scrap iron log spike? Oh, I can make them out of scrap iron straight away, but I'm not sure I want to because I've not got that much of it. So I think we might just stick with wood ones. Now, they take 100 wood, those take 20 wood. You know what? We'll do these ones and kind of upgrade them. Oh, 15. Oh my goodness, need 300 wood. They're expensive too, aren't they? Oh, they all take a lot of wood, don't they? But these ones take less, to be honest. So I'll make 12 of those to start with, and we'll see how we go. But basically, I want to place those above our forge so that, there we go, we can put that in there, so that our when we've got our forge and all cooking fires going, we don't, yeah, any screamers we attract get killed immediately. We really don't want, at this stage, to be messing with screamers. Now, obviously, it's day 20, and on day 21, we will have another horde to deal with. But I kind of have an idea about that. Whether it'll work out or not, I don't know. But if the worst comes to worst and we die, we have a secure respawn location. And we're going to be able to save some of our stuff, so we're not in a desperate condition that we were in previously. So that's good. We're just going to put those there. I've got 2 wrenches in here. I don't really want 2 wrenches in here. This is where I'm keeping my tools at the moment. So I'm actually going to put one of my wrenches back in there. There we go. And we probably just want to put away some of this other stuff I've got here. We've got lots of stone now, which is fantastic. Probably want to keep those for making arrows and stuff. How are we doing for arrows? 125. Yeah, we need to make some arrows. Let's just... oh, we can make a full stack. Wowza. Let's do that. That's cool. Okay, so we're just going to have a little look in here and see if there's anything we can actually make. At the moment, we have learned a pathetic amount of recipes because in spite of the fact that we have a cracker book virtually on our doorstep. Let's see, leather. We have really rubbish scavenging skill, and therefore we really haven't found very much in the way of good loot at this point. Now, we have 0 points available here, but we are kind of well on the way to level 30 here. And I would like to put some... I would like to invest some skill points in scavenging. Where is it? There it is. 18 out of 100. Yeah, that tells you everything you need to know. We're really not very good at that at all. Now, we can make an iron reinforced club. We've got one of those. We haven't learned the recipe for a spiked one yet. So we seriously need to do some scavenging to see if we can find any recipes. So that's what we're going to try and do today, is go and sort of find some prefabs that we can loot and things. I know there's a church down here somewhere. We're not ready to go to Dyersville yet. I know one of my subs, I think it might have been Paddy Bond, has said Perishton. We've got there's a small cracker book in Perishton, but again, not sure we're ready for Perishton yet either. We're still not really strong enough to withstand the ever spawning hordes and the dogs and all of the rest of them. Yeah, we've got a farmhouse there. We know there's a good chance we'll have to deal with doggies there also. So let's just check the state of my armor. It's pretty cruddy, isn't it, really? It is pretty crappy, my armor at the moment. So, yeah, let's see. My scrap chest armor. What do we need to make that, actually? Let's just see if we can make some more, because we should be a bit better at making it by now. We've learned some leather armor, and I don't know if that's any better quality. I don't think it is it? I think scrap is probably going to be better than that. So basically I need iron, and I've only just got enough leather and duct tape. Okay, do we have any iron? We have a little bit more iron in there, yes we do. Leather and duct tape. Leather. Now, have we learned how to even turn this into leather? No, we haven't. Oh, man. Right, in which case we're kind of out of luck on that regard for the moment, I think, because we're going to need more leather than we've got. Hello. Armor. Okay, we only need 5 leather and we have 6, actually, so... But duct tape, we only have 2. And how much of that do we need? 3. Yeah. Not great. Not great. So, yeah. Seriously, we need to do some more scavenging, basically. That's what this all comes down to. So, that's what we're going to try and do today, as I say. I've got some pine seeds there because we really need to be able to set ourselves up. Let's get out of here quick in case there's a zombie on top of us virtually. Hey, yes there is. Oh, it's Nancy. Good morning, Nancy. Let's see if we can take you down and loot anything you might possibly have for us. And then, oh, no you don't. Bit of lag there, which is really helpful. And of course we probably want to, actually we checked out that little building over there already, I think. Oh, lovely. But I'm not absolutely sure. We've got Steve after us now as well. Yeah, you heard us from the next biome, didn't you, Steve? Oh my goodness, and there's a decayed mother on the way as well. All happening today. But the spikes I'm about to plant are strictly for screamers. I don't really want them being immediately trashed by a few zombies that randomly show up and decide to start sucker punching me, so... and just trailing over them. Of course, because they're directly over our base, chances are we are gonna get zombies just coming along in the night and, you know, finding those. Oh, lovely. There we go. We'll take that, definitely. Alrighty, so. Anybody else? No? Jolly good. Rubbish pile. Empty rubbish pile. Okay, yeah, always search rubbish. Oh, look. It looks like our garden can be sorted out now as well. Let's see, where are we exactly over our forges? Here? Really? Here? Yeah, kind of here actually. So let's just see, where's my spikes? And I will upgrade these as much as we're able to do. We're going to have to be careful not to get stabbed on these ourselves, of course, as usual. There. I'm slightly concerned, I suppose, that there's going to be a possibility of us being able to, you know, sort of accidentally... Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if placing spikes here makes it more likely that zombies will just dig up the terrain. That's always a bit of a concern. Take that grass, there we go. And if I've got enough iron to upgrade these to, you know, with iron as well, maybe we'll do that. Although we haven't got a great deal of iron at the moment. So we're probably going to take more iron than we actually have. We shall see. I think this is a valid use for it. We shall leave the garden until we get back after our little loot run, I think. Oh, nuts, I just wasted some. There you go, we've run out now. Blast it, blast it, blast it. Okay, so we're going to go plant some trees. That would be a good idea. Then we're not carrying around these pine cones for no reason. So I think we'll place them up here. This is where we'll put our little tree farm. I'm just going to pick up some of this Cartland stuff that's around here as well. And then that's not in our way. There we go. Come on, take the cotton. And we may as well take some grass too. Always very useful stuff, grass fibres. And then even though we've only got 6 of these, they're still going to require placing sufficiently far apart. There. And then over here. And I like to do them sort of in... Oh, go on. Yeah, there's grass there, isn't there? This is why I want to take the grass out. I like to be able to place them sort of in vaguely straight rows, because that way we're being as efficient as we can with the space. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay, right. So we have the overlook up there, which we've been to already. So let's just see. I can't remember if I've been in there. There's the farmhouse over there, but there's always a risk with the farmhouse. We've got some wood in here, actually. So what I'm going to do first, I am going to... let's see... All of this stuff you see can stack in point of fact, but I've got some spare arrows there that we don't really need. So I will just dump those for the time being. There we go. Oh, and look at that. We've got 1,000 plant fibres as well. So we don't really need all 1,000 plant fibres with us. Oh, get up the blooming ladder, woman. Yeah, she decided to have a bit of a fit there. Oh, and we're cold. Of course we're cold. There we are. Alright, so we have got a farmhouse over there. We've got a church over this away somewhere. So let's head in that direction first. I've got, yeah, my bow and arrow here. We could probably do, actually, with making ourselves a better quality bow. Don't mind if I do. We'll definitely take those. And then combining it. Let's do that. Combining it in a craft bench, because that is what I was meant to be doing overnight. And then I kind of got... The nights are quite short when you know what you're doing, and you know you've got lots of stuff to do. And so basically I ended up spending all night sorting this out and putting our crafting bench down and what have you. We've got a spare sleeping bag. That's going to be kind of useful, actually. Did I put them in there? I don't remember. Yeah, I put them in there. There we go. Ooh, the bow's better already. So we'll just do this. We'll combine that bow with the one we have here. Nice. We'll have a better bow. Let's just even upgrade that once more. Fabulous. Okay, and we'll just leave it at that for the time being. There we go. Hopefully that's placed that in there. Yes, it has. Great stuff. Okay, and we'll do a little bit more combining later on, though. Not right now. Ah, get out. Okay, we're off to church. I'm not sure there's very much in the way of stuff to loot, but frankly, every garbage pile en route is fair game. Hello. Case in point. There we have a gun recipe. We can now craft... Hello? 100 zombies have just spotted me. I should probably ignore them, to be honest, but I quite like the idea of, you know, gaining the experience from shooting them. Especially now we've got a new bow, which... Shooting and looting, it's a good thing. Okay, I don't know where the other one's gone, so I'm not going to hang around for him. But yeah, every trash pile or, you know, rubbish pile or anything we see along the way, I think is going to be fair game for us. We're going to just... Oh, our nests are always fair game, though. At this point, we're starting to gather a bit of loot. We're starting to gather a bit of moss. We're not too much of a rolling stone at this point. I'd like to be. Once we get our mini bike, but again, we're going to have to learn the recipes, and that is not so easy at this point. I want to go to Perishton. I think probably the first of the big towns that I want to visit is going to be Perishton, which is the one up north. Hello, Piggy. That's very tempting, but I'm not sure if I shall. Now we've got our forge, we want to gather brass, so we can make ourselves some ammunition for guns. We want to be able to craft ourselves some guns too. Every little helps. In case at the point in we have got a outcropping of lead here, so we'll grab that as well. For bullet tips. And yeah, I suppose what I should do tonight, I should kind of maybe not worry too much about mining out the rest of the base, though the stone that we get from that is pretty useful too. What I should probably concentrate on is spam crafting a few stone axes and combining those with the workbench now that we have it as well. There's the church spire, in fact. Excellent, we can see our destination. And yeah, combining them to make a good quality stone axe, and also doing the same with our club maybe. Now we do need some more iron, so probably we should get some of these boulders that we see around there, a good source of iron. For the forge, but also for sort of upgrading our spikes and for sort of, you know, making more, you know, better armor with and all of that kind of thing. Frankly, I can't level up at this point fast enough to be able to improve in all the skills that we need for survival. So we need to be able to make better armor, we need to be able to make better weapons, we need to be able to survive better generally. See, this axe is just about done for now, but okay, I'm bored now. I think that's about as much of that as I can stand. Let's just craft ourselves another. No, let's not. Let's just we'll leave that till we absolutely have to. Bird's nests. Never pass a bird's nest unrummaged. Okay, keeping my eyes open because we're gonna have zombies. Here's our first candidate, and there's another 15 just popped into view. Just make sure we're not getting blindsided by them. He's too daft to jump over the fence, obviously. Nancy may or may not be too daft to jump over the fence. No, she's just going to beat it up because zombies are full of rage. Okay, there's a load of them. A load of them! Ah! There's a crawler. That's cool. Maybe I should just... While they're on the wrong side of the fence, I should probably just hit them. Oh, no! Maybe I shouldn't, because they can hit me from 45 miles away, despite the fact that I can't hit them when I'm next to them. We've got one. Are we leveled? Yes! So, yeah, unfortunately, they have a really long hit reach. You would think that if I couldn't hit them with the club, like I clearly couldn't then, they wouldn't be able to hit me with their fists, but apparently they can. And now we have a horde situation. No, you don't, Steve. No, you don't. Down you go, and down you stay. Oh, boyo. And the rest of them are in a great big knot, so this is going to be quite difficult from the point of view of taking them down. Because even if one falls over, you can't actually capitalise on that and hit them. Because another one's in your face immediately. Oh my. Oh no. One punch robbed me of a third of my health, so we really do need... Oh my gosh, I'm on a boulder! That is not what I want. Of course, it didn't take us that long to get to the church, but it's going to take us twice as long to get back to the flaming church again. Did she go down properly? I'm not sure. No, you don't, pal. Oh, it's so difficult to hit in the face. Okay, we'll just hit him there. Now we'll hit him in the face. Yes! Putrid girl, down you go. Nice. No, you don't. Good lord, there's still a ton of them, and one just coming at me from the side as well. Oh no. No, Steve. That was in your face. How can you be standing up after that? Is that still the church? Yeah, we're orbiting the church at the moment, so we're not going too far away, which is just as well given the time. My. Just die. Totally missed in there. Down he goes. Excellent. Yes. One more down. No. Yes, she's down. Oh my goodness me, how many of them? You see, this is why we never get the looting done. Because it takes all day to take down the zombies. So it's a very much slower game. Oh my god, there's 2 more now. We're basically picking up every flipping zombie in the biome. But at least we have our mining helmet now. See? Way. Will you just die? I'm getting bored of you all now. Get down. Oh my goodness me. Just die, will you? He's down, but I can't do anything about it. She's down. Yes. Edgar's going to take more doing. He always does. And there's 3 of him. 3 Edgars. Oh, nuts. Oh, rubbish. I've lost my mojo. And there's another zombie on the way. We'll be lucky if we take these all down. I swear they're multiplying as we go. Don't need my air torch yet. Oh my goodness me. Will you go away? Oh my goodness. Well, I suppose a church and graveyard you would expect to find a ton of zombies. We're not actually going to have any time to lose at this point, are we? It's going to be midnight before we finish killing these bloody zombies. Just die! Is anybody behind me? I'm blooming hope not. I need eyes in the back of my head. Will you drop dead, Fred? Die! Good lord! He's down, but I can't kill him. I'm spending so blooming much time trying to kill Edgar. Oh, come on, man. Drop dead. Oh my gosh, is there another one coming? Yep, I can hear another one coming from over there. My gosh, I just hit him in the face. He's still not dead. Die! Good lord, how long did that take? Okay, it's nearly 8 PM. This is not good. Oh! Yep, here comes somebody crawling. This is stupid. I am not going to get a slightest bit of looting done. Basically, what we find ourselves having to do with any prefab, you kill the zombies one day and go back and loot the place the next. Really very slow process indeed. It takes 15 shots at least to take down one zombie. And they're going to be running at us in a minute. Aren't they? They're going to be running at us before we can take them out. Come on, surely we can take out the weaker ones quicker. Yep, there goes one. Dead! Die! Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're just going to have to go straight home after this, because blimey, we'll be doing well if we don't end up with this lot pasting us as soon as they start running. So I'm not going to get rid of them in time. I can't do it. This is crazy. I've spent the whole day doing this. Will you just drop dead? Please. Yeah, this is not good. We've still got about 5 of them. In fact, we've got more than that. We've got about 6 or 7. I'm just going to have to give up on these and go, I think, because, I mean, I don't want to. I really don't want to. I want the experience and I want them gone so that I can come back and raid the blooming church, but no, you don't, missus. At this point, I'm kiting them back to my base, and I really can't afford to be doing that. Die! At least we can take her out, surely. Nope, clearly not. Just die, Edgar! How many of my arrows have you eaten? Like they're just a mild annoyance to you. Just die! It's 20:01:05. We are not sticking around any longer, I'm afraid. That's it. That is it. I've got to go. Oh, take her out at least. Yes! Right, that's it. We're off. We are off back to base. I don't know how far it is, but I really can't afford to be messing about any longer. Really can't. Yeah, I'd love to, but that is a really stupid idea, isn't it, at this point? Really stupid idea. We've got to get back to base, because if we don't, we're in deep doo-doo, frankly. So, I would like to get our... We're going to have to go back there at some point, basically. 4, 5, 6, 7 zombies, that's quite enough to occupy us all day long. And this is why we haven't actually got any looting done, isn't it? And now we're out of puff before we even get home. Good lord, is it really this far? Blooming heck, and further. Good grief, I didn't think we were that far from base. Okay, well, better start saying my prayers then. And we haven't got any puff left. Let's just see if drinking some water helps with that. Should do a little bit, but I'm glad I didn't kill that pig. We would have been smelling to high heaven as well. And I meant to do the garden, because we're not going to get anything out of it. The days are too short and they're too full of killing zombies to do anything else. And it is very frustrating. And this is why I don't normally play with my settings this high. Certainly not from the get-go, because it's not just a challenge, it's frustrating. Okay, so at this point I would, as I say, like to do the garden, but I'm not sure if that's a very good idea. I'm not sure if it's a very safe thing to be doing. It isn't a very safe thing to be doing. It is not a good idea. I'll just make them all. There we go. And we'll probably do with scrapping that, but oh blimmin', I've just dropped it. That was stupid. There we go. Okay, so yes, this is a very, very bad idea. I know it is. But if I don't do it now, I don't know. We needed to get going earlier than we did today. But as I say, there's just too much to do, frankly. And then we've got some lovely, lovely coffee as well. And we'll just plant all of those, I think. So we're still at the point, really, of planting it all out rather than reaping the benefits. So there we go, recipes corn seed, and again we need about 8, I think. So we've got a few left of those, which is nice. Let's plant our cotton. Oh, go on, you missed one. Go on. Go! Oh, good lord, come on. There we go, perfect. And corn. Sometimes the planting mechanics are so twitchy in this game. There we go. And then we've got mushrooms as well, but we can't actually, unless we've got some dirt in our inventory, we can't actually plant those. We can't actually sort of craft any seeds for those. So I am going to head back into the base. Go on, shut the door. Shut the door. There we go. Oh, and we'll make those in here. So we'll take that. We'll go in here. And I'm going to do a bit of crafting overnight, basically. I will put that brass away and the lead. We've got feathers there. We've got cotton and various other things that I'm going to put away as well. Yeah, we're definitely going to put those in there. Bullets, I can't remember where they go. Does it matter? Not ever so much, no. Cotton can go there. And we've got a little bit of food to put in here as well. Fantastic. Got some mushrooms now as well. Nice. So we're doing pretty well now. I'm going to have some bacon and eggs. No, bacon and eggs. Thank you. Need to do some more cooking, of course. And that's going to help to bring my health up a little bit as well. But as I say, I'm going to spend the night crafting some stuff. I'm going to make myself a bow again. Because our bow's taken a bit of a punishing today. And I'll make a bow in here as well. And basically, I will just keep crafting stuff and make myself some axes. I'll probably make myself more than that, in point of fact. And, yeah, try and increase the quality of stuff so that I can... so that we can give ourselves the best chance that we possibly can. And, of course, we've got some skill points to spend as well, so we will just do that before we start, or before we finish. But, as I say, scavenging. I would like to put some skill points into scavenging. Quality Joe, we can't yet because we need scavenging level of 30, so I am just going to put all my points into scavenging at the moment there, because I think that's going to be worthwhile doing. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget. Oh, we haven't got this. What? Oh, we need some more. That's why. Duh. Okay. If you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know. Also, feel free as ever to leave me your hints, tips, comments and suggestions for the series. And until the next time, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye bye for now.